Hello, my name is Eric Speck. I am a Ukrainian volunteer, and I believe God gave me this idea to help Ukraine and help America. How it works is this. There is a $160 million deficit in Ukraine, trade deficit. And how this can be erased is by building a Ukrainian American hospital for American citizens. Now, let me explain how this works. 20% of U.S. costs will be charged to Ukraine. Now, I will go ahead and explain this further. Say a surgery, which there are many in the United States that cost $100,000 or $70,000, but let me give you the $100,000 one. Say we'll go with kidney transplant. I had a friend of mine whose father died because he could not get a kidney transplant because his daughter was going to give him one, and what happened was they had to get up $30,000. Well, they did not get up to $30,000, and he died. And I had another friend who was waiting on a kidney and for her father, and they did never get one up, and he died. Now, I will go back on this. So let me explain some of the surgeries here in the United States. All right, kidney transplant in the United States, $100,000. What does it cost in Ukraine? It's $3,000. So say Ukraine charges the United States $20,000, which is still a deal. And what that leaves $17,000 profit. Now, there are many surgeries that Ukraine can do like this. And I will say something else. A heart transplant in Ukraine costs $7,000. In the United States, it is $1 million. So think about this. $200,000 subtract 7,000, that is almost, it's 199,300. That is a lot of money. Now to go on, all this money will be used and recycled to buy American goods. And how that will happen is there will be a supervisor of the hospital who will liaison out the money and or orders for American goods, say ambulance for Ukraine. Whatever that money that comes in will be used and circle back to the United States to buy products. Now, so that kind of explains to you all the money that can be made. And so it only takes around 23 surgeries a day to make that $160 million. So think about this. And plus, also, it doesn't cost anything. The United States will pay for the hospital. The poor will have surgeries that they need, they cannot afford. And that is where it really comes in. What will happen is, say someone, like my friend, her father would have lived. My father would be alive today. And people will say, my father is alive because of Ukraine. And also, I can walk because of Ukraine. And I can see because of Ukraine. And think about this. What kind of bond will that give the United States and Ukraine? Ukraine will finally be able to give back to the United States. Now, also, I want to explain something. The hospital should be built probably near Kyiv, near the airport. And then also another thing is, in Poltava here, where I am now, they have the best surgeon for dental. So dental surgeries can be done here and some other surgeries too. So we can have two spots, whichever people want to go to. They can go to Poltava or they can go to Kyiv for major surgeries. So anyway, that is how it works. And it is a win-win situation for both countries. And I just want to tell you, this country is very beautiful. I'm in Poltava right now. And if maybe you can see, I'm on a boardwalk here. And it's covered, and both sides of the street are trees. And it is very beautiful. It is, these cities are unbelievable here in Kyiv. And I highly recommend that you think about this and pass it in the government of Ukraine and pass it on to the president of Ukraine and also to the president of the United States. Thank you.